The boy threw the stick, but it strikes his best friend by mistake. Peter stares at his friend lying on the ground, standing there helplessly. Thinking his friend is playing a joke, he nervously approaches to check. Only then does he realize his friend is dead. Sensing something terrible has happened, he frantically tries to flee. Suddenly, he stops in his tracks. After a moment of consideration, an evil plan forms in his mind. He's back where he was. Deciding to cover up the truth, he lifts his friend's body and carries it to a deep pit, then throws the corpse into the depths. After finishing everything, he quickly flees the scene, but while crossing a road, a car appears. Peter fearfully hides behind a tree. Fortunately, he goes unnoticed. When Peter returns home, he discovers his clothes are torn. To avoid his mother's detection, he hides the clothes under his bed, but at that moment, his friend's mother arrives. She asks Peter if he has seen her son. Peter claims he hasn't seen him, so she searches everywhere. However, she searches the entire town without finding him. The next day, Peter wakes up to find a large group of police officers downstairs. They are discussing the missing boy. The detective wants to find the missing child, so he requires every Anito undergo questioning. When it's Peter's turn, he appears very calm. In response to the detective's questions, he says he didn't see the boy that day. But then, a knock at the door interrupts. Next, an officer tells the detective someone saw Peter with the boy. The witness saw them entering the forest together. Peter is shocked to hear this, afraid the detective will arrest him. Then, the detective begins a second round of questioning. Peter can only saying he went to the forest, claims he went there alone, had no idea the boy followed him, never saw any sign of the boy. Finally, Peter successfully deceives the detective, concealing the truth of what happened. The detective, with no leads, can only gather the townspeople to search the forest, but Peter fears exposure, so he secretly follows them, afraid of being discovered. He can only watch from behind trees. The detective is now searching near where Peter hid the body. Just when he thinks he'll be exposed, the detective stops the search, telling everyone it's getting dark. Let them continue their search tomorrow. Back home, Peter tries hard to calm himself, but when he returns to his room, he finds the clothes under his bed are gone, so he goes downstairs to check. He discovers his mother mending that very garment. She has noticed Peter's recent changes, already guessing the boy's disappearance might be Peter's doing. After brief consideration, she decides to help her son cover up the truth, but Peter at this moment fears the detective will discover what he has done.